to combat corruption, strengthen rule of law. How PDP lost election because I rejected plans to bribe police. INEC, Obasanjo, very interesting headline you need to pick up. It's still part of that conversation on checking the liberal democracy we have adopted. Judiciary endangering our lives, a stalling fight against criminality, CDS. That's a big allegation there. But those are the stories from The Sun.
Right on the Punch, major talking point, insecurity. Military blames Forex, demands a special court for terrorists. Also here, Abuja court grants Emefiele 300 million naira bail. Prepare for budget defense, a delegate tells cabinet members. Abia cancels nursing school examination, probes misconduct allegation. FG seeks UAE, Kaduna's support for school feeding. More on the Punch newspaper.
All right, quite a number of things happening in the polity. Pick up the dailies today. Don't forget our discussion topic for today, the coming together of opposition, examining article scores for unity. Let's talk 0703 815 5515 and of course 0906 1414 478. My name is Njideka Chisem Chinedu, co-anchor is here, as well as our analyst, comrade Aloysius Sata. Let's view your post today.
Good morning, my dear Njideka.
Welcome.
This is the voice of Ignatius Okoye from Orange, calling from Newi.
Let's hear you.
I've been saying this before. There is no option left for this opposition party than to merge. If they fail to merge, they cannot dethrone APC. That is pure ED. You see, if you watch what happened in the last election, the reason why APC won that election was because of Obi detaching himself from PDP. That's the whole truth here. If you check the vote of Peter Obi and the Atiku, you see that pass APC own. And if you follow how APC did their own, you found that when they merge, they found one person is so popular more than the other. Had it been APC, when they march for the state and put people, they will not see the day. I'm telling honestly. But they put the person that can command followers, which is Buhari, and that's why they gain it. And now, Tinubu is now in the system. This is how things is done. I said it before that Tinubu cannot do it alone. Even if let every whole country clap for him, he cannot be a president of the country alone.
So in terms of popularity now, you're advocating for
popularity.
In terms of popularity, Atiku and Obi, who do you think is more popular?
Atiku Obi, in politics, playing politics again, not newspaper, this media, this social media resort.
Okay.
Not that one. Based on those who know how to play politics, I think it's far better than those. And for the person who can change things, even if they match, the normal people can hear, and the southern people can hear. I think it's better than Obi. I think can change things, what the matter to Obi. So Obi will be the president later. But if they fail to match, no way. So if the only two of them alone match together, they can go out to APC unless for optimal this time. But as things is going now, remember what I said last time. He said, judge me with what is happening now. I just said, everybody said it. I heard it. That people like that will judge him by what is happening now.
Right.
And if people say that Buhari is better than this time. But let us watch and see. If he can change and make Nigeria good again, if not so, if it will be and the two match together, they would at class APC. They are nowhere. Thank you, I'm done.
Thank you very much.
Hello, good morning.
Honorable Dame, Ezia Fatego, warming the airwaves from us tomorrow.
Go ahead.
Not popularity, but acceptance. It will be is more accepted to the masses than Atiku. But unfortunately, it is told us the voice of the people is the voice of God. But unfortunately, here in this entity, tagged Nigeria, the voices of the masses have been murdered. Now, coming to our topic of discourse this morning, no amount of measure shall save any opinion. Let me tell you, our comrade Emeka rightly said it. Nigerian politicians are self-centered. They are not selfless, including Mr. Obi. Otherwise, why would anybody be talking about margin? Or rather, if they would come up with a margin, it should be on the fulcrum of 2014 confab resuscitation. That is the only thing that we see Nigeria move forward again. Let me tell you, Nigeria started with Nigeria. The name Nigeria was based on Niger. It was 3 nations that were matched to get the name Niger or Nigeria. Soon after that margin, Nigeria was regionalized and everything was working fine in this country. All of a sudden, the whole arrangement of our founding fathers were murdered to beget what we are perceiving today. Let me tell you, unless and until regional government is embraced, Nigeria is not going to make any headway.
Right.
Now you see, those who are saying regional or rather police, local police or state police, these are all arrangements, arrangements. As soon as Nigeria is regionalized, now state police will work. But for what we have now, it can never work.
All right, we have to leave it here. I'm so sorry. We have to leave it here. Thank you very much. We're completely out of time. Comrade, what's your part in short?
Well, we keep on doing same thing over time and expect a different result. We need to do things differently. We need to change our attitude, change our approach to politics. Let those in governance also remember the fact that they are there in trust for the people.
All right, a message to every stakeholder there as a good way to end it this morning. Talking Nigeria as always. The conversation will continue tomorrow. To then, my name is Njideka. See you again.
See you tomorrow. My name is Chisom.
Nege Odenigbo 99.1 FM oge niile ebe niile maka egwu nọ n'ọgbọ mkpakarịta ụka akụkọ egwuregwu akụkọ ụwa Odenigbo ga-ebinye gị ihe niile n'uju Odenigbo 99.1 FM papa ụtọ.